Okay, we just got back from shopping, and I'm gonna excuse myself right in the beginning here. My son is watching Sherlock Holmes in the background. I'm hoping that you're not gonna hear that. We're also having a little bit of a thunderstorm, so I don't know if you're gonna get that in the background too. But we live in Michigan, and it is giving us quite a storm here tonight. But anyways, as I said before, I'm on day 2 of loading. It was a rough afternoon for me. It was almost comical. I was getting a comment while we were in the car. I was just complaining to my husband how I was just getting this horrific headache and I needed to get some Excedrin or something because it was terrible. And my phone went bling, and then this comment came up from Momaclock. Thank you very much, Momaclock. You saved my life. And she was just commenting how I may, because of being on the protocol that I was, I may end up. Oh, there goes my phone again. I may end up getting having some problems with having a headache, and she suggested getting Epsom salt and baking soda, taking a cup of each, and using some really hot water and taking like a 20-minute bath. And I came home right before church, and I went and did that, and it worked fantastic. Thank you very much, Mama Clock. I can't say thank you enough for that. So great to have so many people that are on this protocol to help you through this, and that's what this vlogging, I guess you would call it, video logging, is just a wonderful thing. This is just the best thing ever for me. It's a way to keep yourself accountable. You know, I was in a weight loss challenge, and I loved the weight loss challenges because it was the same thing. You had a group of women, and you would all go over, what happened that week for you and what worked best, and basically it was just keeping yourself accountable, and that's what the video logs do. I think they keep you accountable, and they give you great ideas. I would suggest anybody, any of the newbies, it's great. I mean, I'm a newbie. I just started this, and I got addicted after watching all these vlogs. So I can't thank you enough for all your support from the HCG family. Thank you, thank you. Um, Anyways, so that worked wonderful. Again, I would try that if you guys have headaches. It's a wonderful way to solve that. I also got the things for everything I need for making chocolate delight. I can't wait to make it. I think I'm going to make it tomorrow. And so I got my Hershey's Cocoa, and I got the extra virgin coconut oil, which is the all organic. Um, and I also got the little individual cups so that basically I can make little individual candies, and then I'm going to freeze them and do it that way. I'm also going to try, there's like the lemon truffle, I think it's called, I saw. I'm going to try that recipe maybe next week and see what I think of that. I also, she showed me, it's a coconut spray oil that's all organic. And like I said, I'm going to try having my omelet on this protocol and see how that does. And I'm going to need some type of spray for my pan, and I was thinking that this is going to be the best bet for me. I also, when I was looking for the Brags, the woman at the store showed me another alternative to the Brags, which is sort of like an alternative to soy sauce that you want to use with your cooking. And this also is the coconut amino acid version of basically the same thing as Bragg's. So I don't know if you can see that really well, but I'm thinking that that's going to work even better than the Bragg's. Only time will tell, I guess, on that. There was also a lot of, in the video logs and everything that I read on the protocol, the pounds and inches. And again, for any newbies, you're going to want to see or read that pounds and inches. You can pretty much find it anywhere. Just do a search on pounds and inches or Dr. Simeon. You will find it. And it has tons of useful information, but it is kind of boring. It is kind of hard to read, but you learn something new every time you read it. So I would definitely always try to go back to that if you have a question, because most likely it's in there. And not only you're going to find the answer to that question, but you're also probably going to find some other things that you didn't get out of it before. So my suggestion is read it over several times and try to get as much information from that as possible. Also, do the video. Look at all the videos that are out there because they're wonderful. There's so many great ideas on them. But anyways, I got the green tea was another one that is so important, I think, to use. It helps you in so many ways. It stimulates and cleanses all the cells, and it increases your metabolism. It helps regulate your hunger. I'm trying to think of just all the way around. It's just a great thing to drink. Also, what I do on my green tea, I mean, this is just me. I've read a lot of research on the rinds for lemons and oranges and like your grapefruit rinds. There's been several studies that have said that it actually may help in reducing your cancer risk. So what I do is I just take like a lemon and I just take a piece of it, and I always put it inside in my tea, and it actually gives it a really good flavor too. But the enzymes from the rind is supposed to help with that. So just a shout out there about that. You may want to do it. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But it does make it taste a little better too. So then I went and got some supplements because I think supplements are really, really important with being on such a low calorie diet, because you are missing out on a lot of the nutrients in the foods too. So somehow you have to replace those nutrients. So the first thing that I ended up getting was, I think, the magnesium. And again, this is a high potency, all natural. So I don't have to worry about the oils or the sugars with the magnesium. They're saying the magnesium basically, the magnesium helps with the bowel regulation and just helps you to move, because you need that. And they also say you should use it with the potassium, because the potassium is what helps with your water retention, and it keeps your electrolytes balanced. So it just helps it's supposed to help also decrease your hunger. So all the way around, you should get those two to rebalance yourself again. You need to remineralize everything, and we drink so much water, it just all flushes through so quickly that we definitely need to get the minerals back in our bodies again. So I think that these two things are really important. Again, it's all a matter of what is important to you. To me, I thought that these were like one of the number one things that I should get to. The other one, I'm trying to think that I thought that was really important was the B12. I may go to my doctors and have them give me an injection if I find that I don't have the energy and I'm having problems. But what I did is I got the next best thing, which is the instant dissolvable tablets that are sublingual. You put them under your tongue and then you let it sit there, because under the tongue it just absorbs all the minerals. Basically the next best thing to getting the injection. So I thought that was going to help me the most. But that was also, I got that at Zerbo's is where I went. I don't know if there's any Zerbo's by where everyone else lives, but it's a pretty large health food chain here in Michigan. So, but I'm sure you can find it basically at any health food place around in your area. The other thing that I'm doing, not necessarily, it's not on the protocol, I didn't see it anywhere, but again, because we are putting ourselves on such a low calorie diet, I felt that it was necessary to possibly get the best vitamin possible, which in my opinion would be a prenatal vitamin. um, so I got the prenatal vitamins. They're pure, all natural, vegetarian dietary supplement, basically. If you figure the prenatal vitamins are primarily used for supplementing any nutritional gaps, basically for a pregnant woman, I would think being on a very low calorie diet, we also need the same nutrients because we also have the same gaps as a pregnant woman would have. I mean, we're just feeding the fat versus feeding the baby. So I thought that was a good supplement, but to each his own. Some people may say no, some people may say yes. I don't know. Um, but I'm going to try that one. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, this is the package that I got my HCG. I was so excited when it came in. I couldn't wait to start the injections. Um, I can tell already that they're going to make a lot better impact for me than what the sublingual did. I don't know. Maybe I just didn't get a good sublingual one because a lot of the people I've talked to that are doing the sublinguals are having great success. I mean, great success. They're not hungry. I mean, what is it? That Jujubee, I hope I said that right. Jujubee68 is having great success with her sublingual. Then HCG girl Romona, I've been taught or commenting back with her and watching her vlogs, and she's having a great success. I love the way she uses the ketone sticks to see if she's burning fat. That's a really clever idea. I actually bought the ketone sticks too, and you know what? It didn't work with the pill or the drops that I was taking. So, like I said, I think the drops that I was using just were not good. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, who knows? I'm sure there's some bad ones out there, and I'm sure there's some good ones. But you know what? You might want to find out about which, if you are going to go sublingual, talk to Ramona. It's HCG Girl Romona, and the Jujubee, and that's Jujubee68. Talk to them and find out where they got their sublinguals because they're doing really well. They're not hungry. So I think that might be a good company to go with for the sublinguals. And for me, I'm going to try the ketone sticks probably in a couple of days, but I think I'm going to go more by what my scale says because I have one of those scales that have the body percentage. I mean, not the body percentage, but the fat percentage loss. Or what, I'm sorry, what is it that's on there? It's actually, the percentage of body fat that you have at that weight. So it should give me a great indication on that. So, and I'll do the ketone sticks too to see what's going on. But let's see. Anyway, so I got these. I got 5,000 IUs packages for $70, which I thought was a really good price. I don't know what the prices are that are going out there, but this is the company. I don't know if I can get to see that. Let's see. How could I don't know if I can get a good view of that, but this is the company. I'll try to put it on there in the number and everything, but they seem to be it's Reliable RX, which is a really good company to go with.